by a couple friends of mine and a couple of like YouTube babies here. Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Thank you guys so much for being here. For today's video, we're gonna be doing the August favorites. I have some skincare, I have some hair care stuff. For the month of August, I've been trying out a lot of new different things. I'm super excited to share so many amazing things that have worked for me. Before we get started though, just take one quick moment to subscribe down below. If you like the video, don't forget to please give it a thumbs up. So let's go ahead and just jump on into the video. Firstly, I have completely changed my hair care routine. So before, I would just use regular generic shampoos. The shampoo that I was using was the Aussie shampoo, the purple one. I used the Aussie 3-Minute Miracle, and I've been using that probably for about 5 or 6 years. Like, I've been using it consistently nonstop. I have noticed as I am aging, as we all are, a lot of my hair was falling off. Oh my goodness, like every time I would vacuum my house, my husband was like, what are you, a cat? Like there was so much hair everywhere. In the shower, I would shower and I would just go like this and just like chunks of hair, I'm not exaggerating, were coming out. So my best friend, super into hair care. Like her life is all about hair care. That girl has so much hair care. She kept telling me, hey, like honestly, you need to start using shampoos and conditioners that have no parabens, no silicone, that are natural. And I was like, no, but those things don't clean your hair very well. You know, it leaves it like oily residue. No, I have changed into this line called Not Your Mother's, and I needed something extra moisturizing for my hair because as you can tell, my tips are a little, you know, a little fried. I changed over from regular generic shampoo to shampoos that have no parabens, no dyes, no glutens, no phthalates, no silicones, no sulfates, and surfactants. I don't know, it's a bunch of stuff. And I've been trying these shampoos for about 2 months now, and guys, I'm telling you, it makes such a difference on your hair. Also to your water intake. I drink a hell of a lot of water. I'm like a fish. Look at this. I'm not even kidding you. Like, look at this big ass bottle. And what I noticed, the amount of hair that was falling off like during the shower is much less. Probably now I'm down to like maybe a few strands, but before it used to be a chunk. This is the coconut milk and African marula tree oil from Not Your Mother's. You can get these at Ulta. I think these are $8.99 each, and sometimes they have the buy one get one half off. I have a lot of friends, even family members, that are super into, what's that brand called? Monet, famous Monet brand line. Like, I just feel like it's so expensive. And I know it works because I've seen, you know, people, I've seen what they've had to say about it. And yes, it's good stuff. But honestly, I ain't got like $75 for shampoo and conditioner right now. So this has really helped me. It smells amazing. The conditioner, it's high moisture. So the moment you put it on, you're just like, ooh. And I started noticing that my hair just has like these like waves, you know, like these natural waves. I stopped also washing my hair. I used to wash it every 2 or 3 days, and now I only wash it twice a week. So that has helped a lot. But I've been really happy with my hair lately, and honestly, I feel it's because I switched over from regular shampoo conditioner to something that is free from all that stuff. Sorry, that was so long. I just had to share that with you guys because hair is so important. Next item that I failed to mention on my last video is the Garnier Skin Active, the Micellar. Hold on. Oh my God, I talk way too much. So I've been trying this out for like 2 months now. This is the Garnier Micellar Cleansing Water. This is an amazing cleansing water that removes your makeup. It removes it very gently, but I know there's another one. You have to get the one that says waterproof mascara. Get the one that says waterproof because the other one does not work well. I returned the other one and I changed it for this one. This actually removes your makeup so nice. I don't like to go in with this for my entire face. I just like to use this for my eye makeup because I just don't like that feeling of oiliness and like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't like that feeling. I like to cleanse my skin and I like bubbly, foamy stuff. But I do enjoy this so much for my makeup. If I make mistakes, if I make an eyeliner mistake, I'll grab a little Q-tip, ding it, and just remove. For face, guys, this, when I'm telling you, this is a miracle foundation. The love for this foundation has grew upon me. This is the ColourPop PrettyFresh foundation. This is probably gonna win foundation of the year. This foundation sits on your skin so beautifully, so naturally, yet it covers like all your imperfections. I have the tinted moisturizer. It's almost like the tinted moisturizer, but it's just a little bit more coverage. I love the tinted moisturizer. This is my baby. And when you try it with a sponge, which is my next favorite, this is the EcoTool sponge. I'll talk about this in a minute. Oh my goodness. When I tried these two together, I was like so amazed and I could not see any skin texture. When I went into my car and I looked at my skin, you could not see any pore. And I blended it in with this EcoTool sponge. I've been loving this sponge lately. It really reminds me so much of the Beauty Blender. And I never thought I would say that because I love the Beauty Blender. The Beauty Blender is my life. But it's really good. And I love about the sponge too is that it has a flat top. It blends in your makeup very nicely, but it has like this really cool curve so you can get really underneath your, what is this? your under eyes. This and this together with the sponge is fantastic. Next is this glow oil from Milani. So I've been using this after adding my moisturizer whenever I want to have like a nice juicy glow, but not greasy. We don't do greasy around here. I love adding this. Any foundation that I add on it, it could be the driest foundation, the most chalkiest foundation. It glides on like a hydration festival. Your skin just absorbs it so nicely. I really been enjoying this. It does have a very slight rose scent, very slight. I've been really enjoying this glow oil, and I'm not typically to wear glow oils, but this one's really good. For concealer, I've been falling back in love with one concealer, just one this time, and it's the Too Faced Born This Way Multi Sculpting Concealer. Every single time that I apply this under my under eyes, the amount of coverage it provides is so beautiful, and this just brightens my world. What I most love to use this for is to highlight my areas. The finish of it is so nice and silky and smooth. It's slightly hydrating, and it's like mattifying, and yeah, like I know it's like a $27 concealer, but I've had this forever. For setting powders, I didn't think I would like this. Didn't think I would like it at all because, you know, e.l.f. is just a little bit overrated, but it's okay. We love e.l.f. around here too. But I really been enjoying the Halo Glow setting powder. They don't have this in CVS or Walgreens, but they have it at Target. Guys, this powder really reminds me of my favorite holy grail powder, which is the Laura Mercier translucent setting powder with a slight sheen. Very slight, beautiful sheen. You can actually use this as well as highlight. It is so finely milled. I could not believe how inexpensive this was, and that is actually a drugstore product. This honestly could be a high-end product. It completely blurs away all of your pores, and it just gives you the slightest little hint of a glow, and it just feels so high-end. This is the next best thing other than the Laura Mercier. Like, this really compares to that. That's the best way I can put it. For highlight, honestly, I have not been able to put this down. I've talked about this in many of my videos before. This is the Essence Pure Nude Highlighter. I love how natural this is on your skin. I love when you put on the highlight. I love the beautiful subtle glow it gives. It has such a nice angelic sheen to the skin. It just makes you feel like you're just like an angel lit from above. This is a drugstore gem. I've been into that natural highlight mood lately, like when you just do your natural look and you just do like a little oof. And this is just the one I've been grabbing for the whole entire month. Next, two new finds of mine, and I'm so excited to talk about these blushes. Blushes. So the first one is the Covergirl TruBlend High Pigmented Blush. This one is in the color Sweet Seduction. Guys, the formula of this is a miracle. This is a very nice buttery formula. It is such a beautiful color. This color reminds me that color that you're just naturally flushed. You know, like if you've been running outside on a hot sweaty day or during the winter in a forest. The tone is so beautiful. You can't go wrong with this. Even if you go in with a lot, the formula is pressed in a certain way that it'll glide on just like so perfectly. And I just love applying that all to my cheeks, even on my nose a little bit, just to give you that like that little sunburnt look. And I just feel like it's such a high-end blush. This is beautiful. The formula is so nice. It just gives you that healthy like blush look. It's just, it's so beautiful. And another blush that I found, surprisingly, I didn't know that Target carried Makeup Geek products. Look at the packaging of this. It is so beautiful. It's so sleek. This is the Summer Fling blush from Makeup Geek. The way I've been applying this blush is with a stippling brush. Lately, I've been just using stippling brushes. It just applies the blush in the most beautiful, natural way possible. So when I put it on my cheeks, it just goes on so beautifully, and it just gives you that beautiful peachy cheek, and it's just amazing. The formula is matte, and the color, the tone is beautiful. I don't have this tone of blush on my collection. I'm super excited to have found this. It comes with a mirror, and I think this was probably about $6 or something. I love pairing it with a stippling brush. This one I found at TJ Maxx. So I went to TJ Maxx to the beauty section, and I got a few brushes. These are the Laura Gellar brushes. This one is a stippling brush, and this one is the full face powder brush. I have been using this with the e.l.f. setting powder, any setting powder. I've been using this, and it applies it like a miracle. It's so freaking soft. It's very dense, so it picks up the product so nicely. And then I've been using this stippling brush as well. I've been using, as you can see, it has the color of the brush. I've been using this to just apply the brush, the blush. So they have these separately, and I think each of these were like $3, and I was so blown away because TJ Maxx has a lot of good things, like in the beauty section. I have been loving this concealer brush from e.l.f. This one is the Flawless Concealer Brush. I also found this at Target, the super Target though, because I've been looking for this everywhere and I just don't want to order it online. This was $4. This is the perfect brush to really get underneath your under eyes, and you can also use this to set as well. I got this recommendation from Amanda Rozze. I love her channel. She just does amazing reviews, and she kept talking about this, and I'm just like, well, let me go get it. I've actually bought a few things that she's recommended in the past. Like, she's wonderful. I'm gonna link her down below. And I also use this as well to spot conceal. So if you have any of those little blemishes that you don't like, just conceal them with that. The density is super nice. It's so soft. It's not scratchy at all. I guarantee you're gonna fall in love with this brush. I promise you. The last brush I'm gonna talk about that I've been meaning to talk about is this one, guys. If you know me, I love stars, I love constellations, I love the moon, I love Saturn, I love all that planet. And I've been loving this IT Cosmetics brush. This one came in a collection. It came with this. It was like a little bracelet. Look at this, how cute. Oh my God. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. It was on sale. It was like $15. And normally this brush alone is like $30, but it came with like this little bracelet. And you guys, look at this bracelet. How cute. I sometimes wear it, but I keep it usually here on one of my light bulbs in my vanity. It has like the sun, the moon. It has an American flag. I use this for foundation and also for cream blush as well. This is really beautiful. Like, look at this. The coverage this gives you is so flawless. It's very, very high end. I really love it. Okay, next. For mascaras, I got this recommendation from one of my friends. This one is the Essence Lash Princess Mascara, and she sent me a picture of her lashes with it, and I was like, whoa girl, those are some lashes right there. So I bought this one, and then I also got half off of this one, and I haven't been able to try this one out, but this one, it separates your lashes so nicely. It gives you amazing length, and it's not clumpy. It has like that really, really cool long wand. This was probably like $2 or something like that. So guys, this is really inexpensive. Really, really good. I've been using this nonstop. For brows, this product, I actually could not stand it at first, and then I put it away, but now I feel like I reach for this all the time. This is the Brow Stylist from L'Oreal. This reminds me of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, but that one is about $22, $25, and this one is probably like $7. I feel like this gets the job done quicker than any of the little precision ones. What I didn't love about it is the shape of it. It looks like it's flat, but it's not. It's like a little thick. That's what I didn't love about it, the thick shape of it. And I was like, oh, this is thick. And I didn't like it, so I put it away. And then I started realizing I kept grabbing for this over and over again the last few months. I feel like this does your brows so nicely. Perfect hardish wax. Like, it's not too soft where it turns into a crayon, but it's like a perfect amount of wax that it has in there. And lastly but not least, I'm gonna be mentioning one lipstick that I've been using nonstop. It is the Morphe lipstick in the color Taunt. I've used this in several of my videos, and I think I've mentioned this before, but this is like that perfect nude, and it's matte. You know, when you wear a face mask, you want to have a matte lipstick. So, you know, we've been out there in face masks all day, and I feel like this stays on my lips. Such a pretty nude. It goes with any eye look. Nude, like, do you see that? And loving this lipstick. I've been using it for probably 2 to 3 months now, and it's super nice. It's like the perfect pretty nude. I will be repurchasing this for sure. That completes my August favorites video. Thank you guys again so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't done so yet, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.